This is Sara Graceson, where grace begins with you. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing this weekend? Just wanted to come in and show you guys a few new fragrances that I got that I'm very excited about. This line, I just seem to can't stop purchasing these fragrances from this house. I want more. It's a few more that I would like. And as soon as I get them, I will, or as soon as I decide if I want them or not, and I get them, I will come back to do a full review with everyone. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to share my videos, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload brand new content. So without further ado, let's get into these fragrances. The first fragrance I have, the line BDK. I'm so excited about BDK fragrances. It's one of the ones. This one is Velvet Tonka. It's a brand that or a fragrance house that I love to explore with. I love the bottles, the shapes of the bottles. I love the simplicity of the bottles. They're very heavy, very quality material, even the caps. And they're just a great fragrance house. People are, they're well known. People review them all the time. People tell people how satisfied and different things that they like about the fragrance and what they don't like about the fragrance. But I have a few in my collection, and I am happy to bring them to you guys. So before I go into details about what I liked or disliked about the fragrance, this is Velvet Tonka by BDK Perfumes. It's the notes, or the top notes are almond, orange blossom. The middle notes are tobacco and rose oil. And the base notes is tonka bean, bourbon vanilla, amber wood, and amethyst. Now, when I first got Velvet Tonka, I wasn't too wowed about it. It had this smell, I don't know, that was giving me something that was off-putting to me. But keeping it, and so sometimes you just have to give it an opportunity. So I've had it for a while now. Actually, it was my first purchase with the BDK perfumes line. So I've had it for a while, and I've grown to love it. I'm glad I didn't get rid of it. It's vanilla, it's sweet, it's almondy, it's amber, nutty, it's fruity, it's woody, has that little bit of tobacco, you don't really, it's just in the back of the fragrance. It's aromatic, and it has a white floral. It's a beautiful fragrance. The bottle is beautiful. It reminds me of Christian Dior's, the previous line. It's cylinder, but it's a cylinder bottle, but it's classic. It has just a white label, just like BDK. It's simple, it's classic, clean lines, and I'm really starting to notice that I really enjoy bottles. BDK like that. Velvet Tonka, the juice. And the next one I have for you guys are the three that I just received. The three new ones to my collection. And if I didn't say it, these are 100 ml bottles, 3.4 fluid ounce. And the next one that I have, it's Creme de Cur, and this is another BDK, Creme de Cur. And this one is a unisex fragrance. Velvet Tonka was a unisex fragrance, and the notes for this one is pineapple, grapefruit, mandarin orange, bergamot. The middle notes is white suede, sandalwood, pink pepper, and the base notes are cashmere, vanilla, white musk, gray musk, and birch. This one is really good. The leather which is a suede, is what really takes this to the next level. And it's not an offensive leather type suede. It's not that type. It just makes it feel, it's fresh to me, like fresh, spicy. It's a little musky. It's powdery. It has that leather suede note in it that you can pick up in the fragrance. But it's a beautiful, supple suede leather. It's woody, it's citrusy, it's sweet, it's vanilla, fruity, and it's a bit smoky. A beautiful fragrance. This one is classy. It can be worn at anytime, but it's classy, it's classic, it's elevated, beautiful fragrance. This is Creme de Cur by BDK. Next fragrance I have, guys, is a goodie. You hear a lot of people talk about it, and I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I was able to get my hands on it and purchase it, because it was really piquing my smoking, and I think it piqued my curiosity because of its color of the juice. So this is Rouge Smoking by BDK. Rouge Smoking by BDK. And now let's get into the notes. It's cherry, pink peppers in the top, bergamot in the top. The middle notes is black vanilla husk, heliothrope, orange blossom, and the base notes are tonka bean, cashmere wood, white musk, ambroxan, labdanum, and balan. This one is a really good one, guys. This one it's not over the top, and it's to me, it's not anything that maybe if I smelled in a store or had a chance to sample it, I'm not sure if I would have gravitated to it initially, like immediately, but I'm glad that I took the opportunity to just go ahead and get it, because I think that this fragrance here is something that's left to the imagination. Like you can layer it, you can do other things for the fragrance and to the fragrance that will, and it can also elevate other fragrances. So it was like almost like a win-win. You can wear it on your own. It's vanilla, it's sweet, it's powdery, it's amber, it's cherry, musky, woody, it's almond, and it's balsamic. Layered with other cherry fragrances, layered with vanilla fragrances. It's going to be a good booster to any fragrance. So I'm glad I took the chance to go ahead and buy it. Plus I was just intrigued by the color. But this one is BDK's Rouge Smoking. It's not smoky like the name would tend to kind of be a little, like you would be a little misled to think that it would be smoky. It's not smoky. So just for anyone that is curious, it's not a smoky or like a like something like a By the Fireplace by Mason Margiela. It's not that. It's not a smoky fragrance. It's a nice, beautiful fragrance. But it's the name can be a little bit misleading. So just so you know, again, this is Rouge Smoking by BDK. Look at that color of the juice. I was waiting. I keep hearing so much about this fragrance. I'm like, oh, I gotta pick it up. I gotta get it because so many people love it. You see so many positive reviews about it. And I'm like, I'm gonna get this fragrance to see what BDK has. Graceson by BDK. And this is the extrait version, because they do make one that's not an extrait version, it's the original, and they end up making this extrait version. So the top notes are cardamom, black tea, fig. The middle notes are iris, bourbon vetiver, cistus, and cannas. That's a flower. And then the base notes are sandalwood, Madagascar vanilla, cedar, Tonka bean, Indonesian patchouli leaf. This one is a beautiful one. But I must say, guys, I have a fragrance. Matter of fact, I probably have a few fragrances. This is the bottle. Beautiful bottle. Beautiful black. I love black bottles. I must say that I have a fragrance that is similar to this fragrance, to the smell of, excuse me, this fragrance. So, and I'm going to show you one of them because as soon as I sprayed it, I went right into a fragrance. They're similar, or people wouldn't be able to tell the difference. It's woody, it's warm, spicy, it's aromatic, it's vanilla, it's powdery, it's earthy, it's sweet, it has that iris, it's green, and it is fruity. And let me bring to you guys, because I just did a review, and this was in my most affordable fragrance video. I'll link it down below in the description box so you guys can check it out. And the fragrance that it reminds me of is Oud, Chagall's Oud Swiss Arabian. Take the two out and put them, test them both, and you'll see what I'm saying. They're practically the same fragrance. So if you don't want to spend the cost of the Graceson, if you want to have this fragrance, or you want to have this same type of smell or scent profile, and you just don't want to spend the money, this line smells just, it's so similar. Oud Bouquet. It has another one that we can Givenchy's Organza. They're all the same. I'm gonna take this out, guys. But get this and you'll see there's really no difference. Am I happy to have this in my collection? Absolutely. Would I change and do anything different? No, I wouldn't. I like the BDK line, perfumes line. I love their bottles. I love their fragrances. All of them have great performance and longevity. So I may have not mentioned that, but they all have great projection. They all have great longevity. This straight version, same thing, × 2. So you can get your money's worth. But if you're not into, you want to be a little bit more affordable, or you don't want to spend as much on these fragrances, I just gave you one fragrance or a line of fragrances that you can get the same scent or the same scent profile from. I'm going to be coming up with a video, guys, that's more affordable fragrances. I see a lot of people love that, the affordable fragrances. Look out for that. And there'll be more fragrances, affordable fragrances for everyone to enjoy. And before I let you go, please don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. Please share my videos. And before you leave out, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I have more videos. Thank you for coming to see me. Have a blessed evening. Good night.